Hi, back again. We go on with the tutorial for the gun. Today we make that little thing there, so we start at mesh. Cube, scale down, scale set. Okay. Then we bring it in front, scale Y. We go to edit mode, bring that here more down. Then we need this inner part there, so Control R, make a loop in, and bring them till the same height. So that is a floating stuff there. Then we get here two loops in. Scale. Well, here we can use F3 and it's called edge slide. Then you can move through the object without manipulate them or deform them. F3, edge slide. Good. And we want to have it here a little bit more in the other direction there. So we simply take them and move that here away. So we bring that simply more there, but there we need a slide too, so we need there a vertex slide. So vertex slide, and then you can control how strong that should be. I think it was this way, yeah. That one, yeah. And here that one. F3, vertex slide. Good. So we have that one. Then we only need to round up the whole stuff there. So we take simply all, but disable what we don't need. So that maybe we need later. I must look what we do there. But in first, it should be a little bit inputted, so we must open up that here. So X, delete edges, so it is open now. Then we can close that with F and this edges too. And then we can take that, and that as a reference. Shift D, grab set. That is our reference. And that we close simply there with F, and the back loop with F, the front loop with F. So the whole thing there, L, we can select that and scale them in the whole part. So that makes it better fitting, and Control B, bevel that also. So then we have to bevel that thing here. So we take with L this down object here and disable what we don't want to bevel. So must look that all is alright. I think it is. That doesn't need bevel. That also, that also. Okay. Good, so we can try it. Control B. Move around. And we have the bevel there. And that was that. This bevel here should be much harder. Much bigger. So I go back and make that first. So Control B, move that around. And here you see it goes like there. Control B, move around. Give them some round stuff there. That here should be a little bit stronger, so we can bevel that manually too. And the rest we bevel then simple. So in this case I mark them manually. I think it's the same work as when you mark all and disable what you don't want to bevel. So that's it. So we bevel them. Good. So we have these both. We need a black plastic and a red plastic material. So we go to the material folder. Here, new. And call the first one black plastic. There you go. So then bring it there. The roughness should be high, but not that high. So let's see what is the best for that. Think such like that. Yeah. Then we take a plus, new material, and call it, is it orange or is it red? I don't know. Orange red. So we call it red plastic. Take here the pipette and get this color, so we have the same color. Then we give them the same roughness as the plastic. The plastic was 748, so here 748, and then we can apply that to the, with L we select that part, assign that to this part, and then grab set to bring them on and into. So they're a little bit too tiny, but you should see that it is a separate thing. Yeah. So I think that is good. Normally that can be bigger from the bevel there, but who cares? Good. We have that one, but that is not round enough for me. We try some where we have that here. That is a good question. That must be proportional editing, I think. connected. Smooth. We can try it. Scale. Grab set. It's not much more. Good, sometimes it is like it is. So we let it like it is. Good. We bring that to our gun. Grab it there. Rotate set 180 degrees. Grab set. And bring it there. We can disable proportional. We can go top view with numpad 7. Grab that till the gun. And maybe I think we can scale that a little. Or not. Good. Then why I see no arrows there. Arrows there, I don't know. But okay, I don't need some. So we have that. I think it can be a little bit smaller, so scale Y. Yeah. And a little bit deeper, maybe grab set. Yeah. Okay. File, save as, new version number 12. So we have to do the next thing, that is here the opener for the trommel there. So we start at mesh cube, scale down. No arrows there. Arrows. And here, what is that? Something went wrong here. Ah, there are the arrows, okay. So scale X. So what we need? Scale Y. This is the first stage for the down part. That must be very sharp. And the rest should be all bended by the modifier, and it is the subdivision surface modifier on level 2 or 3. We will see what we need. I think more 3. So then we need object shade smoothed, and we need a hard back. But before we do that, we sharpen up the down level here. So Control R, make a loop in and sharpen that up. So we have that. Then we take the top level here and extrude scale set. And scale X, and move that a little there, and then we extrude that down. Oops, what happens? Disable, and yeah, bring them out, and then we need the top part there, but it can be a little bit more tiny, so scale extrude, bring them front, and a little bit here out, so we extrude it in this way too. So that is our object, that is their object, and we see we have to do some. So rotate set 90 degrees, rotate set 180 degrees. So what we see is we must get here much thinner. So we can take here middle loop and scale them down. That looks better. And here we need a sharp edge. And all this stuff should be on the side there. So that means we have to get that here and that, and bring that till the side. So, and then we need there a loop, Control R, make a loop in and bring them till the end, then that sharpens up there. So we have that sharp edge there, and here the rounded one, but it is not real rounded. So that means we have to scale here. That means we need here vertex selection and get here these guys and scale set, so we can manipulate them like we would. Then we bring something out like that. That's a good one. Here it should be more round in the top part. So we get here a middle loop in and bring that front more till there, and you see it rounds up there. And think here on the top that should be more out than it is around 2. Well, we forgot the middle one. So we have that. A little bit more, I think. No, not too much. That can be okay. And that here should be thinner. All that should be thinner. So we can take them with the box selection B and bring them more there and get here the middle line. Modeling. I can't select them. Why I can't select them? Huh? Can somebody say me that? So that's it. Think all in all that is this thing. Maybe a little bit smaller here. Scale set. But that's it. Yeah. Good, we have done that thing. File, save. We can give them that material 1, I called, or material, that is this yeah, metal thing there. Maybe we must adjust that here a little bit later, we will see. But we bring it to our gun. So grab it there. I don't know which side that original is. Think the other side there, so rotate set 180 degrees. And bring them till the other side there. and it is surely behind that. So there, and a little bit smaller than the original. So that should be that. Good ones. Then front view numpad 1. File, save. Good, we have done that too. So next one is here, the trigger. That one here. This one. That one. Good. There are 100 ways to do that. We take one of them. We add a cube. So then we bring it in front, edit mode, take the front face and get them out there. Then we extrude, bring it there, and extrude again, bring it there. So the rest we'll make with the edge and lean it to there. Then we get here something out, but it should be bigger than the rest, but that might make later. So we first go simply out here, extrude, bring it there, scale X, extrude, bring it there, rotate Y, scale, rotate Y, extrude, scale, rotate Y, extrude, scale. That should be the base mesh, and as I thought that here is bigger than the other, so that means we have to take that here and extrude that. Same on the other side. That's normally good for a mirror modifier as such, but you know how I think about that. So extrude and bring it here out. Good. So we have that, file save, and we bring their modifier subdivision surface on it with a level 2 or 3, we will see. We take the shade smooth, and then we need to sharpen up this edge here. So Control R, make a loop in and go up. But there should be a little bending there that we can control with another loop. We bring them there. And I think we need a third one. But before we do that, we make here another loop to the end. And another loop to control here the roundness. And here another loop to control here the roundness. But then, all in all, here we must bring that a little in. So with background selection, word selection, we bring that here more in, so we get more the round look there. And here too. And that one here should be a little bit rounder. So we can take that one and bring them down. Then that rounds up there a little. Control R, we can use another loop to bring that here up. And then you see what we can do there. So, here's a little buckle, buckle. So we can bring that here more back. Wackel. So, but that is this trigger stuff there. And it is like that fat. I've seen that before. Another one. You see it there, it's very fat thing. So we can make it all in all scale Y to bring it a little bit more fat. But that's it. It should be another material as the other because it is steel, the other is chrome. So file, save, we take it as it is in a moment and grab it till position, rotate, set 180 degrees and scale up a little, things such like that, numpad 7 to position it in the middle. So that's that. We give them a basic material. We call it steel. We give them gray something. Then metallic 1. And in roughness, yeah, we'll add that in a moment. Good, we have that too. File, save. So, next one. Next one should be the Hahn, we call it. Hahn, Abzugshahn. That is that thing here. So we try that. Add mesh cube, scale down. So we need there a round stuff. So we rotate in the Y, grab it there, go edit mode, bring it more in front, take the face down there and grab it more there. Then we extrude and grab it there, rotate Y. Good. Then we extrude, grab there and extrude, grab there. But here we need a smaller one. And we want to work around the global, the normal axis. So not the global, we take the normal map axis, and then you see that's much easier to control that. But here it doesn't work. That is bad. Good. Grab till there. Then we take here the outer part and extrude it to there. Every time in the middle of the round stuff there should be one. Extrude and bring it there, and extrude, bring it at the end of the round stuff, and that's it. So we have that, and here should come out our handy stuff there. So rotate Y, scale, extrude to the middle of the roundness, that can be there, scale down, rotate Y, and extrude again, scale down, rotate Y, extrude, bring it there, scale down. Good. that should be it. That is the base stuff. File save as new version number 13, and we take here again modifier subdivision surface level 2. Object should be shade smooth, and we see it is much too rounded at some parts and other not. So that means that here must be much bigger. So we take that here and extrude. And on the other side too. So we have that, and it should be round at the back. So make a middle loop there. And with them we can control how strong that comes here to the back as round stuff. That we can control here with the proportional editing connected. Then grab set, grab set, it doesn't move, I don't know why. Okay. It's the wrong direction. So we go here to global axis back, so grab X. Yeah, that works better. But not in this case. Good. We disable this proportional and take here the both others and get them to the X2 so we can handle it there too. Okay, that's the trigger stuff there. We need to sharpen up this ones. So we bring in there a part, there a loop, and here at the end one, and at the top one, and then that is much harder. We can scale it in the Y completely, and that trigger here should be much more out. So we can bring it there or such, and here too. Good. That stripes there you can make with a normal map, or you can model them. I don't know what I like more. I think I make it with a normal map. That's for me the easiest way. And that here is too long, I think. All in all, that is too long. So we have to shorten up that. Go back here to vertex selection with background selection, and take here this part and make that a little bit more till there. Okay, Y to make it here a little bit smaller. That comes more to this, but it changed too much for me. So scale set, go back. Here that don't work, so we have to take that one, bring it more there, that one. Bring it more there. Oh, that was both. I never said both. So, there. Oh, wow. He hates me really. So, there. And then we bring that middle line out there so we can round that up. Yeah, sometimes it's really, really, really hard. I must say it like this. When he don't round up like he should, when he do things that you don't want, when you can't click where you should click. But what will you do? That is 3D. Good. Looks not much better, but better. And I think, yeah, all in all, it's not bad. Good. We let it like it is. So, file save. We grab it to position. Must be something like there. Don't know it exactly, but I think it is. And should be a little bit bigger. And should be a little bit more there. And it should have, I think that's steel too. No, that's chrome. Okay, we will see. So we give them the material. And type in MA, then you jump to that. That goes much faster. Good, we done that stuff there all. File save. So next time we make that two guys there and then the whole case there. Okay, see you in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot. Bye.